Okay, we're at the southeast corner of the house. This is your weather sensor for your lawn sprinkler system. Okay, and this is the grading and drainage along the east side of the house. Alright, some builders, not this one, probably not this one, they'll say, well, you know, if it doesn't dry within 48 hours, then we consider that to be a problem. The thing is we're talking about drainage, not evaporation. This is not swampage. We're talking about drainage, not swampage. Completely different things, completely different problem. This is a problem. It's a problem for the foundation. It's a problem for your health. It's a problem for your quality of life. Take West Nile disease, for example. Now, I was out here, let's say, if it doesn't dry within 48 hours, who said that? Oh, well, our insurance company, our warranty company, they say that. Well, who owns the warranty company? ABC. Who owns your company? ABC. But they're different companies. They're different companies. Our hands aren't washing each other. Right. Okay, I get it. Okay, but this is wrong. I get that too. I mean, for example, if this swamp doesn't evaporate within 48 hours, is what I hear. Alright? Well, I was inspecting this house on the 23rd of this month, and it looks just like this. We can go look at the videos. And then I came back the next day to inspect this house on the 24th of this month, and it wasn't ready for inspection. So we had to reschedule for today on the 29th. Okay? That's more than 48 hours. More than 48 hours. This is not drying. This is not right. It's just not. Say what you will. Argue. We got a shelter tube over here. It might be a lesson. It might be something exciting. Okay? If it crumbles real easy, it's ants. If it's more like cement, it's termites. See, when it crumbles like that, that looks like a termite shelter tube. It's not. It's ants. It's ants. And these are called weep holes. We want these. Not for the ants, though. We want these. Okay? Because brick is porous. Brick is a great building material. It's fireproof. The house can burn down. You can reuse the bricks. It's very well insulated. It's a good insulator. So it keeps your bills down. It's attractive. It's maintenance free. If you don't have to repoint it, it's where you redo the bricks. As long as you don't paint the brick, it's maintenance free. But one of the characteristics of brick is that it's porous. So it accepts water. It really does. So we have these weep holes around, and those are by design. Those are by design. And so we want to keep them. You got a problem with bugs, you might want to treat for bugs there. And some people put, you know, wire mesh in there. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of putting anything in my weep holes, but I am a fan of treating. I don't like to treat unnecessarily, but apparently we got a problem here. Because most of the time what you see come out of here is vapor. Vapor comes out of here. But if you have an event, and they are weep holes, if you have an event, water will come out. I've seen a couple events, I hope you don't, but those weep holes are here by design. Those are good things. Ants, not such a good thing. And when I just disturbed this tube right here, ants have been around a lot longer than we have. And they're going to be around a lot longer after we're gone. And they are engineered, they are programmed, they have evolved that when their nest gets disturbed, they go out and make 3 more nests in order to survive the threat. So the best way to handle an ant mound is to treat it and leave it alone. Treat it and leave it alone and let the chemicals do their job. Sometimes chemicals are necessary. And here's this swamp. I'm coming down. This is kind of like locks in the Panama Canal or the Mississippi River. It's just stopping all the water here. This is just, that's what it's doing. And we got brick along here. So far, okay, these are vinyl, double pane vinyl frame windows. I passed one already. And none of the windows have window screens yet. Still on the east side. This is the exhaust fluid for the tankless water heater. This is the condensing unit for your air conditioning system. We're going to have a whole nother video for that. We'll have a whole nother video for that. So, and this is half of your air conditioning system. Half of it. What I mean by that is that you have these coils outside, which takes the heat out of your living space. And then you have coils inside that takes the heat outside of your living space. I know it's kind of redundant, but those coils inside absorb the heat. They bring the heat out here, and then it comes out, and that's why it's called a split system. A lot of people think this is your air conditioner. This is actually 1/2 of your air conditioning system. Okay, this is your electric meter. It's below grade, gas, bonded, disconnects sealed, disconnects to the side. GFCI protected. There we go. Rain gutters are not discharging water far enough away from the house. Well, how are you going to do that? How can you do that? By going underneath. Going underneath, tying into the other drain system that you're going to want to install, and taking it out to the street. There's really a no-win situation from getting this rain gutter to drain like it's supposed to. It's just not going to happen. So it's going to be an ongoing concern. I'll put it that way. Lawn sprinkler heads should not be closer to the structure than 12 inches. They should have been placed farther out. When I run the lawn sprinkler system, I'm probably going to be writing that you're spraying the house here and you're spraying the house there. I don't have to. I hope I don't. But that's why we don't place them so close to the house. Coming along here. They cleaned up for me. Yeah, they did. They cleaned up for me. Just in case I wanted to get in here. Just in case I wanted to get in there. They were looking out for me. But I'm not bitter. Only because I've already been in there. I beat you to it. Okay. Coming along, these are called lintels. Lintels are supposed to have weep holes. See this window up here? It does not have a lintel. Lintel's this metal thing. And it's got an arch. It's not required to have weep holes.